Alright, Game Changers, welcome back. And as I was searching the web for something to talk about, I came across an interesting article over here. Basically, there are gamer girls who are being paid for people to play with them and also hear them out.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Now, what do I mean by hearing them out? I'll tell you exactly what that means. But before I do, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button so that way you guys are in the know every time I talk about some of these insane and very bizarre articles, just like the one that I'm going to be talking about in this video. And also don't forget to hit the bell to be notified whenever I upload. With that being said, let's get into it. Alright, so where do I even start with this one? First of all, this article says, for gamer girls paid to play Fortnite, therapy skills are almost required. What does that mean, almost required? I don't know, I guess we'll find out. They've hired to be solid squad mates, but the hardest part of the job is talking to teenage boys about their feelings. So most nights, and I'm gonna read exactly what it says over here. Most nights after her parents have gone to bed, Sam, a 16-year-old from Toronto, that's Canada if you guys didn't know that,
I got brains,
makes herself a cup of coffee, reclines in her gaming chair, and prepares to play Fortnite until the wee morning hours. Now, honestly, that sounds like a pretty good time to me. During that time, Sam is not playing with her friends or even a team in a conventional battle campaign. Battle campaign? Does anybody even use that? Anyways, instead she plays a series of hour-long sessions with men. What the? Okay, so first of all, it said teenage boys, and then now it goes to men. Okay, but anyways, she refers to as her clients. So while they battle other players, build forts, and hunt for weapons, she listens to their problems. Sounds like a therapist to me, right? Ranging from nervousness over asking out a girl to sadness about a traumatic childhood. At the end of each hour, she makes at least $20. Some nights, she earns well over $100.
oh my god!
So look, imagine being a girl and playing a game, obviously a game that you already like, so you're already having fun, and at the same time, all you have to do is just listen to a bunch of boys about their feelings and what their concerns are. Honestly, that sounds like a win-win to me.
You're goddamn right.
By the way, I'm reading from a magazine called Mel Magazine, and in this article, there's somebody who is actually interviewing her. And then he asks Sam why she thinks so many of her clients open up to her about their personal problems. She points to the ability of most gaming platforms connecting you directly to another human being. She also says it's hard for guys to talk about difficult things in real life situations. It's also hard for them to talk about it with other guys while they play games. So they must see me as someone who will listen to them and play with them, and I think that makes them feel comfortable expressing themselves. Now listen, I get it. Gamers in general don't get such a good rep in society because they're known as nerds, people who are loners, who don't have very good social skills. I understand all that, but this is not really helping the case here now, is it? It seems like a lot of them are not able to seek out therapy or at least have somebody else hear them out when it comes to some of these problems, so they're resorting to having gaming be a part of that solution, and more specifically talking to a gamer girl. Now look, personally, if I was a girl and I could utilize these sources to make a revenue, I totally would, because wow, that seems, again, like I said before, a win-win situation. If I'm playing a game that I'm already going to play, and if I was at the same time going to make money from doing that, in addition to just listening to some people actually talk about their feelings and maybe give advice if I have any, that sounds like a really good deal to me, and I would definitely bank on that. I actually saw that there was a website, besides the one that Sam is a part of, which is called Fiverr. Another one is epal.gg. This was formerly known as egirl.gg, and I guess for whatever reason now it is called epal.gg. But in any case, you could actually sign up and provide your services for others out there to find somebody to play with and at the same time talk to and actually hold a conversation with. Alright guys, well here we are. I logged on to epal.gg just to check it out, to show you guys. And here we go. There's a bunch of profiles that you could choose from. And if you want to get really specific, let me click on ePal here. You get to choose the game that you actually want to play. So let's say, for example, I want to play Call of Duty, which is already highlighted here. And these are some of the pals, ePals, that you get to choose to play with. And it looks like these are the rates per game that you pay to be able to have a session with them. So $3, $5, $3, $2, etc. And this is just an introductory type of voice message. So let's just listen into what Carly has to say.
Hi, my name is Carly, and I've been gaming since I was a fetus. Right now, my go-to is Modern Warfare, but I am down to try anything.
All right, well, there you go. And it says supports PC, so they're playing on PlayStation 4, PC, whatever the platform is. You get to filter that by all of these different options. And yeah, so let's say if I wanted to play with Carly on Call of Duty, you get to see her profile. You get to see when she's available and where she's from, what state, and a bunch of more information. And then you can order her service here. So there you go. These options are definitely out there if you want somebody to play with, and even if you want the therapy session. Obviously you guys are going to be communicating, so I guess at that point in time you can get things off of your chest, and she may or may not be willing to offer those services of that therapy session, but you have that option there. So the fact that there are services out there, websites that offer stuff like this, surprise me and also don't surprise me at the same time. Especially in this pandemic, people are even more likely to stay at home and need a companion to play with or actually listen to. So basically, you can look at this whole situation one of two ways. You can look at it as a sad reality for a lot of guy gamers out there who have literally nobody else to play with and also want a female companion to play with at the same time because, I don't know, let's just be honest, they can't get a female companion in real life.
Oh, hell no!
Whatever the case may be, maybe they just have a low self-esteem, so that's why they're resorting to a website like this for a service such as this. Or maybe they just don't have a teammate to play with. They're simply getting an option to have somebody to play with, even if that means paying somebody to do that. Now, personally, would I do something like this? Would I purchase or order a service to play with somebody? No, because I, first of all, don't have a shortage of friends to play with. I have a lot of people to play with, and even if I don't have anybody online on my friends list, I could totally play by myself, and I will be absolutely okay with that. I don't have any sort of issues when it comes to gaming by myself. But that might just be me. Some people out there just can't handle that, and they're just honestly very lonely. So, you know what? To each their own. That's what I think about this whole thing. What do you guys think about it? Do you guys find this interesting? Do you guys find it sad? Do you guys find it both, maybe? Whatever the case is, let me know your guys' thoughts down below. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys hit that like button. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the bell to be notified whenever I upload. And with that being said, this is GCP, signing off.